The only problem with that being is that you're gonna have to experiment, right? You're gonna have to find out what kind of composite basketball fits you best. Do you like really indoor leather feeling kind of official indoor leather basketballs, or do you prefer outdoor rubber feeling basketballs that have the features of a leather basketball? And then you're gonna have to find out where you are on that spectrum, and then you're gonna have to go to the store, feel the balls. I have a video about how to choose a basketball. So it's gonna take trial and error. It's gonna have to take you going to the store, feeling the balls in the box on the shelf, buying them, probably returning them, doing that a handful of times maybe until you find the kind of composite basketball that does really fit you and your game. Good news being, once you find the basketball that does fit the kind of style of basketball you play, you can just stick to that for the rest of your career unless and until your game changes. The only other real problem and con about nowadays for composite basketballs is like there is no real like king standard forever, you know, top of the hill composite basketball. With like leather basketballs, you can say the official NBA basketball of the, you know, of the current era is the best leather indoor basketball, or the standard is the Wilson Evolution leather basketballs are the, you know, standard for indoor leather basketballs. There's really no king, no standard for composite leather basketballs, and because there is no king for composite balls, that means companies are constantly changing, trying to upgrade and improve their basketballs. So for instance, my favorite all-time composite basketball is the Wilson NCAA game replica basketball. I did have that basketball at one point and I loved it, but I gave it away on this channel. And while that ball is technically still available, right, it's only available right now in summer of 2023 on Amazon for about $100. And while that ball is amazing and great, it is not a $100 basketball. And that's because Wilson is diversifying, right? They're constantly trying to grow and improve their basketball. So you may find a certain brand, a certain model, a certain type of basketball composite that you love, but next year it may not be available because the composite marketplace is always growing and expanding and trying to upgrade. You may not be able to find, you know, replacements for your ideal basketball. You may have to go find a different ideal basketball in the future when you're looking to replace your current composite basketball. And if you're looking for recommendations for what composite basketball you should buy in general, I would say that like I said, my favorite composite basketball is that Wilson NCAA game replica ball, but it's $100. That's not a real option. In contrast, you have a basketball like this, the Holochild Elite Pro 2000, which is not a name brand, but it's a small company, but it's a nice feeling, good performing composite basketball. And at the time of recording in summer of 2023 in Michigan, this ball is only $24. That's a really good price for this quality of composite basketball. You can check the links to all these balls in the description and comments of this video. I do really like this basketball. It's held up very well. It performs very well. It's at a good price. It even glows in the dark. So why not give this basketball a try, especially for the money? In comparison, you have a basketball like the Nike VersaTac, which is technically a composite, a synthetic basketball. However, that ball is like 70% rubber and other small percentages of, you know, leather and composite materials. Like that's what you're usually going to find, which is like basketballs that are mainly one material with composites of other materials. So that Nike VersaTac is basically a rubber basketball, but it has the feel, presentation, grip channels, pebbling of a indoor leather style basketball. So technically it's a composite basketball, but mostly it's a rubber basketball, but it can perform very well both indoor and outdoor. So I want to thank you guys for watching.